to be. Terrorism and schism, grinding on in droves. Over Hilford,
Hey, this is Marzi Montazeri from Philippe Anselmo and the Illegals, and proud Randall endorsee.
It's up and down, it's flattened, fast and trembling. It's late, obstructive and raw. Big blowing, cemented, resolve.
And I love the Thrasher. I truly love the Thrasher. This amp is an unbelievable hiking amp. It's my very favorite. It's clean and percussive. It's very powerful. It's got tons of sustain. The quality of the notes when you play any instrument that I played on it, from a Les Paul to like my Bird or a Strat, high E string, low E string, you can hear everything. That's that type of amp that can kind of goes to show you that it's well made. Mike Fortin has gone bananas, man. That dude's insane. I saw him in NAMM, and when you see someone that passionate about something, you know it. I personally know of us, you know, in our band, we're the same way in our craft. When you see someone else doing something like that in their realm, Mike is unreal, and the Thrasher is unreal. Now, to my big surprise, because at NAMM I checked it out and I was like, wow. Then I got it at home and I was like, no way. I plugged this straight into this motherfucker. No delay, no wall pedal or nothing. And I mean, I just sat there and played it. I couldn't stop playing it. It was such a perfect balance of tone. Yeah. The amp is going back in today's time to an organic level of creativity, where the gain section of it and the other two sections of the game, it helps you fine-tune the most perfect blend of distortion of an amp. Favorite amp. It is my favorite amp. I would not be playing it if I didn't truly love it. And then you can hear it on the record, you can hear it live. Straight in, man. Straight in. Honest tone. Best amp I ever played. The amp is a champ. On tour, it's been a champ. It's been the champ. I got some RD100s. Been slaving those. Off the tone that I'm getting, the RD's a killer too. They're awesome. They're totally awesome. They're my backup amps, and Thrasher's my main head right now, and I got the RD slaving, so I got both sides of the stage happening. And man, I got the cabinets from Randall, and they're just absolutely amazing. Usually you kind of, you're gonna break something in. I'm ready to go. Every night it's been amazing. It's been awesome. It's been awesome to get up there and play this rig, man. It's a beast. Dimebag was the best heavy metal guitar player that ever lived. When I say that, it's like, period, finished. That's it. I have that same opinion about Stevie Ray Vaughan. There's not going to be another guy coming and taking some kind of claim. It's not happening. Stevie Ray Vaughan ain't coming back, and he was the best guitar player, blues guitar player ever lived, because, you know, he gave it back. He took it all in and gave it back in the most proper way. Dimebag did the same thing. He studied heavy metal and rock and roll, man, and he was rock and roll and heavy metal, and he gave it back. Yeah, the pitfall is this, man, and you have to understand that with your guitar, you're dealing with a mid-range instrument, and then you don't want to go scoop the mids out. Now, if you do that in your bedroom, and you crank up your lows and you crank up your highs, it's going to sound awesome. And if you crank up the mids, it might even sound odd to you. But let me tell you something. Put yourself in that situation in a band room and practice. You will disappear. You will need mids. And so as far as EQ goes, I would recommend that. Recommend a balanced tone. Get enough lows, all right? Don't push it. Just start out slow, get enough mids, get enough highs, and go from there. You're gonna do the same thing with gain. You have to do the same thing with gain. Don't just turn it all the way up to 10. Don't. Start somewhere else and see how your hand responds to it. Get yourself to a comfortable place where you are audible, where you're heard. You know, you can be heard. That's the main thing. I'm a ghost style player myself. A lot of ghost notes, but still I can't even be audible. So tone is the most important thing. And the cool thing about it is, it's a colorful thing. And each person has a favorite color. And I can't tell you, like, so-and-so's tone. They say, anybody's got his tone, Eric Johnson's got his tone. I'm not gonna say who's better. Like right now, Eric Johnson fans would say he's got a tone. But if you're like into metal, dude, Dimebag had the tone, man, and he got it from Randall's, and there was solid state. There you go. You can do it, man. You can do it. Just take your time and gradually get there. Don't just turn shit all the way up to 10. You don't need to. You may have to, but start out slow and look at everything as you would in life. You know, observe everything properly. Look at it, start out slow, and then look at it and see what you want to do at the end, and then shape it into what it is. And then you will continue to do that same very thing over and over and over. But it's having good amplifiers like the Thrasher. It makes it too easy, man. It's too easy. It's like plug and go.